think I'm live. I'm going to check in a second. Let's see. I have my let me actually quickly pause the stream. Okay. There we go. I think I'm back. Let's hope you guys didn't see any of the things that just happened. Every once in a while I will pop back on the screen so I can check the live chat. No one's currently watching, but that's okay. Today's gonna be another Ert video, which reminds me. There we go. So I'm going to be doing another another art live stream in which I will be I will actually be updating my current. I pull it up right now. Team picture for the Pokemon Nuzluk that I'm doing, because I have recorded the next episode of that, but that obviously hasn't gone up yet. Hopefully by next week that will be ready. And we have some new members to the team. Actually, also I'm going to quickly just add the names here. Over here we have Puddin. What the heck? Something's not right. Okay. That's fixable. Oh, I see. It's because of how. Let's just change this to like 100. Okay. Oh, that's not how that's supposed to be spelled. Puddin. What is this one? There we go. Puddin the Pidgey. Let's also make that color more appropriate. Let's go for that. Puddin the Pidgey. And then down here we will get Tyler the Cyndaquil. Also real quick, just fix this color to be more, I think we'll go for the Cyndaquil blue. Okay. Getting a bit of lag, but that's fine. I think again it's just the size of this particular thing. What's the word I'm looking for? It's the size of the image with resolution. Resolution? Words are hard. Brain is dead. You guys should understand. 250 maybe? There we go. This is a bit better. 250 will be the size I use for the names, I guess. So, this is being annoying. Joining Puddin and Tyler, we have 3 new members. Bella, the Caterpie, Victor, the Bellsprout, and Rick, the Rattata. Rick is actually female, but we decided that, hey, she's empowered. She likes the name Rick. Let's just have her be called Rick. By we, I mean me and Floof. And yeah, that is the plan. Yep, so far I'm still the only one watching my stream. That's great. I should check to make sure the audio is set. Let me take a quick moment to do that. Okay. It'll take me a bit. Shoot. Zodiak Games. Go. Zodiak Games. Does not seem to be up right now. It says I'm live. Let's try this. Oh boy. I don't know what's wrong. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. Yeah. Just a little bit excited. Okay. Manage list. Vido. It says it's live now on here, but I can't seem to find it on my phone, which is annoying to say the least. Let's try pulling it up else. Wait. You just do it like this. Oh, I don't have my headphones on. My bad. Let's see. I'm gonna turn the audio up. Oh, I see something that I need to do. Open some volume mixer. That needs to go there. Why is that not working? Oh, it's right here. CSX2. Configure. Sorry that this is not what you wanted, that you would be here to watch, but I need to quickly. Okay, there we go. Now that I know I am audible, I can turn that off. Okay. There should be some background noise though. So actually I'm going to turn this back on. What should I play? I'm always conflicted here. Last time I put the music onto high again. What about something like I honestly don't know. Music remix. I don't know what any of these are. I'm just gonna hope they're good enough. Ads. Can you hear that? Can you hear it? I don't think you can. Okay. One last thing to do then. Audio output capture. Then audio output capture. Then audio output capture. Then okay, yeah, that works. Capture, turn that off, and we should be set to actually get started. Alright, we should do that. Okay, if anyone wants to interact with me, live chat obviously would be the place to go. Yeah. We're also going to need to pull up some references. So Bella is a Caterpie. So we're just going to grab some reference images for Caterpie. Let's say Caterpie 1. PNG. Downloads. Sure. Be the first reference. What's another reference to use? Here's a good one. Oh, can't load the image. Great. Let's try this. No. Save. Let's see. At some point, I might see about Foop having doing her own team. I'll have to ask her about that. If she doesn't want to, obviously I'm not gonna make her, but yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool for you guys to see. Let's just go with this one. Nice belly shot. I'm gonna play around with the size of each of these so that I can actually use them as a proper reference. There we go. Let's create the next layer. This will be Bella. One thing I've been wanting to do is give something to each of them to indicate that they are special, but I didn't really know what to give them. Like I could have put in a bow, but that didn't really feel right. I might try and give Bella a bow. I'm not entirely decided on that yet. Okay. So let's see. It's going to be. Let me also close that. Okay. So the face seems to be made up of a few parts. I'm gonna see if I can loosely create so it looks good. So it comes off a bit. First bit is the little antenna thing on his forehead. I guess it would be where the bridge of the nose would normally go. I don't really know. I can't really tell if Caterpie has a mouth or not. Or where it would be. I'm going to have this go here. Not the biggest fan of this right now. I'm going to try and modify the shape a bit. Here we go. See. Let's then go here to fix this up. God, getting like a perspective, getting this to look good is gonna be just a real challenge, I can already tell. Oh well. If I have time, I'd also like to work a bit more on that logo piece I was doing for a friend for the bath bomb business. But I figured that since this is going to be for a video, I should probably do this first. I am already not liking how this is turning out, but I'm going to try and write it out for now. Sometimes you just gotta write out what you don't like, and it'll get there eventually. Let's see how this works. If I take I like the more red color. Let's try this. This is a kind of an orangey. Alright, so I might take the shading from this one over here, and the highlight, but just, or I might take the highlight off that one. But to start off, I'm gonna just do that. Okay. Here. Create another layer. I want it to go like this. No. Here we go. This kind of looks like how Caterpie's face goes. Ah, shoot, I forgot to fix that up. Either. Here we go. Yep. There's gonna be a lot of just me doing that. And sorry, I guess. But that's just kind of my process. Let's see. I like this green best. Leave maybe a bit out there. To this, no, down there. Okay, we're gonna. I don't know what that is. It's like a weird little nubbin where the mouth would be. Caterpie is just a cute Pokemon. I love Caterpie. Oh. A lot of switching back and forth. There we go. Let's just move that. There we go. Put it here. For now, that'll be good. There'll have to be an in-between layer for the rest of that nubbin, which will go more like this. Here we go. I'll have to give each of these things an outline, but of some sort. Or maybe not. I might be able to get away with just using shading, but you know. For now, I'm actually going to try and separate these using. Actually, how's this relative to those? Almost the same color. That's interesting. The shading on the top left is like the lighting on the lower left reference image. Let's try this one shading. Okay, that versus that. I kind of prefer it more like this. It's got a bit more of a yellowish green. Beginning with Bella. Bella's also going to need some large, adorable eyes. No? Maybe this will work. Big ol' eyes for Bella. The backmost color for the eyes is the same as the belly, which is a kind of yellow. Let's try that yellow, that one, and that one. Honestly, I think I liked this one the most for the eye. Looks the cleanest to me. I'm going to quickly hop over to see. Oh wait, no, I can see the chat right here. No one's saying anything. No one's even watching. Oh well. Nothing you can do about that. At least nothing I can do about that. Let's see. If I guess like a few segments. I think I should do some shading next, actually. So how about this? Right? So this one's lighting no, this is kind of gone like that. I have a light coming sort of from this direction, I think. So for shading, we will want to get it like this, I think. Here we go. This one has very little shading, but I'd like to at least try it out. Okay. Here we go, and plop. Here we go. I'm going to change this up just a little bit. Making this a bit more. Need this to go more like that. There we go. Just a little bit more. Okay, this should be right. Yeah. Just to be sure what is and is not okay. This part of the eye, I will have shading go like this. Really have it come off the face. terms of shading for that, few options. I could actually use the light from this one, I think. Or even shading? Nah, I don't like that one as much. So let's start off with, we're looking at that color. Also try this. No, doesn't pop quite as much. And finally, that, which looks weird to me. I like this one the most. This will be our shading for the eye and belly. Okay, this is the last part. That be what's this one? Alright, we're going to use this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any way around it with Caterpie. We might just have to. We might have to go ahead and have some. Outlines. We'll, however, try and clean this up a bit. That's good. And then layer 2. Be this. And there we go. No. White. So should mess that up a bit. Always forget to switch that out. Try it like this. It's a bit more natural. To use this to figure out where that's supposed to be. And why don't we just take this? No, that's not really doing what I want. Well, it's probably too small. That's gonna be too big. Here. I'm just gonna kind of cheat a bit because I had not really considered how I would do this with this particular art style. So I'm gonna use this to create the outline here. For this, we can do it again. Here we go. Doing a little bit for this. I almost want to call it a muzzle. It's gotta be able to muzzle. I don't know. I kind of like nubbin more. You can see if I'll get a nubbin. Let me clean that up a bit over here. There we go. Perfect, I think. At least as close as I think I'm going to be able to get it. I'm then going to go back to this, go here, to artificially create a dark color to use for this highlight here. I don't like that very much. Let's go back to this layer. Just like this. There we go. Looks a bit nicer. For layer 1, I have to really think about it for layer 1. I'll just go here, and over here we'll have it come out. Let's kind of do this. That whole area. Even like that. This is a good starting off point, I think, for shading the rest of the head. Then go here. No, I don't like that at all. Do it like this instead. Kind of emphasize the dimensions of the eye a bit. Yep. Let's then head back to this layer here. Look at that. Grab our paintbrush. Sure it's the right color. We're just gonna do a little bit of a sizing on these bits here. Actually, I don't know if I have to do that down here, because I feel like that works pretty well as is. Here we go. I think that is the start to Bella, the Caterpie. I think I do want to change some dimensions though. Start off, let's make this just a little bit bigger. I think I wanna maybe like that. Looks good to me. Except obviously now got this issue with this layer that I can fix. And I'm just gonna simplify this. Yeah. Caterpie is a hard Pokemon. It's a lot harder because it's just that forehead shape. I don't know how to make that look right at different angles. I can make one last attempt at making this look nice. Do this. think I'm gonna have to just throw in the towel for it. There we go. Might be the nicest I can get that forehead thing. For now, I'm going to say that that's pretty good shading-wise. I do need to do some highlights. Let's see. Yeah. Have a highlight be like here. Like that. We'll just have this be part of the Bella layer. We could either have it be this color, which works pretty well, I think. Could we have it be that? Oh, that looks... I think that looks even nicer. Yeah. Or we could try going really bright. But, in all honesty, I think I like that the most. So we're just gonna do it. Then we go here. Pop down a bit of highlight. For the antennae. Just gonna have it. Whoops. Be like this. And there you have it. Highlight wise, I did say I was thinking of choosing this. Let's get a quick look. No. It has to be orange, I think. Do that. Or if I can select it, maybe it'll be this. One last time, let's just take a look between the two. One's brighter. I don't know, I like this one more. I'll go with that. Also have a bit of a highlight for here. I think. Yeah. I actually don't like the shape of it very much. I'm gonna quickly make this a bit smaller. Quite a bit smaller. Here we go. Okay. Oops. I do kind of like the look of that. And I don't have a lot of other options for eyeball shading. So that'll work for now. I think I'm going to merge these layers. And you might have noticed that there is actually more to Caterpie's eyes than that. So we're gonna make another layer above this one. I'm gonna start working on that. Okay, for a base, let's get the different kinds of black. There's that one, and that one. I like the second option the most. to finish it off, I'm going to look at where the highlight was on this layer, on this part of the eye. Turn that back on and select our highlight. We try this. It's a little too bright. I think I'm probably gonna go for this one. Yeah, much nicer. And I'm not too worried about shading the pupil, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that. This is gonna be the starting of our Caterpie, Bella. Okay. Quickly that layer of that, so that when we merge the two, it stays the correct name. Let's see. I'm gonna go down here, new layer. I like the symbols on the side of each shell portion, but it's gonna be a bit annoying. Let's move what we have so far over a bit. There we go. Let me take a quick drink. Here we go. If anyone ever shows up to the live stream, if you could just leave, send me a quick hello through the live chat, I'd appreciate that. It would tell me I'm not alone, but, you know, only do it if you want. I can't make you do anything. Let's see. How does it really connect? I really thought about that. This is a weird... Sorry, I'm just now looking at this. The way that the body segments kind of has weird implication. Oh well. Gonna wanna start off with this. Actually, let's start off with back to this layer. We'll start off with the hand thing. It's obviously not really a hand, but the weird bug leg that Caterpie has. A little ball. And as already mentioned, it looks to me like the body and the eye is supposed to have the same color palette. So we're just gonna do that. Under that, we're going to start off the shell, which I think should go out to here, I think. Here we go. Let's soften this bit up a bit. Okay then, I'm going to throw that down. Up. And let's start working on the shading for this immediately. Make it nice and simple. How does that look? I don't think that's too shabby. I'm also gonna do this. Honestly, I think it makes more sense to have it start off with the shade and work out from there. Since I think that that's gonna be like this. Yeah. And if I want to give it a bit of a highlight, I guess I can do that like right here. There we go. There's the starting to Bella the Caterpie. Oh, almost forgot about the little pattern on the side. Put that like right here. I'm just gonna use the highlight color. I don't want to have, actually, okay, here it looks green. It looks like the pattern on the side is the same color as the belly and eye. So if I just do that, create a smaller circle inside that I can color back that way. Here we go, we have the first non-head segment. Still need to do the belly portion of it. Could also do the other hand. So that's gonna be right here, I think. Of course, at the start of the game, it's going. Me and Floof are gonna have pretty similar teams. But that shouldn't last too long, I don't think. I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did with the nose. Muzzle thing for this hand, unfortunately. I might as well try that now, just to save time later. Go down to that. Okay. Doesn't look too shabby, I don't think. That's actually two sentences. The first is, that doesn't look too shabby. The second is, I don't think. Let's also just get this going on. I think I might have the whole belly be shaded here. Maybe less so below. So it'd be more like this. I think I'm gonna actually have the shading come from the belly and not from the hand. Or not the shading, but that portion of shading. Okay. Your one can now be merged into here. And next. Again, I would like to hear any thoughts or comments, if you have them. Let's do the little darkness thing here. It could be that, or that, or that. They all look very similar. Like the second option. It's hard to tell the difference, but the difference is there. They're very similar shadings of green. Layer. I'm gonna get rid of that. We're gonna go down to, no. I'm gonna go down here, I think. I'm just gonna, shoot, how does it look? That's what I thought. Just kind of, I have to make it a bit bigger. I have to go like this. Because it's treated as like a separate plate, I would say. And honestly, doing this bit after that black neck thing might have been a mistake. Oh well. It is what it is. Ain't two ways about it. Let's see. I'm just going to create another new layer. Go plop. Oops. Plop, 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 plop. And fix that up. There we go. merge. Actually, no, not yet. There's one more thing I need to do before I can be finished with that. It includes me grabbing that color, figuring out how to get this going. Should be on this, right? It's not the right color. No, I missed. Ah, there we go. Found the problem. It's fixed. Let's see. Gonna slowly but surely work our way around this hand to show it's there. Yeah. One thing that I liked seeing a lot of YouTubers do lately is make their own Pokemon team for if they were a gym leader. The problem is I don't have a lot of consistency in my favorite Pokemon. And I would not want to use anything but my favorite Pokemon. So, yeah. Let me know down below what yours would be, but thing is, one thing I feel like I would have to have Alakazam, my first level 100, and I'd also have to have Gengar, which is a ghost type. Most of my favorites are ghost types, so I might just be a low-level ghost type gym leader. So I'll only have, and by low level I mean like the first or second gym leader, so I'll only have 2 or 3 Pokemon on my team. So if I do ghost type, obviously I wouldn't have a finally evolved Gengar. That'd be crazy. I might have Duskull and no, I feel like Duskull would be my ace. Maybe Dusclops and a Haunter. And if I could have a third one, it's hard to decide because those are really the only 2 family lines for ghost type Pokemon that I really do like. So I don't know what to do for that. You know, if anyone down below would like to give me help figuring out what my team would be, go on ahead and give me some suggestions. It could just be that I'm not remembering some of the other good ghost type Pokemon. I don't want anything from the newer generations. Not that I don't like the newer generation Pokemon. I just don't like the newer generation as a whole. So I'm going to try and avoid those. But yeah. Oh well. That's all I have to say on that. Let's see. The next segment is there is kind of one more segment before the tail is all one big thing. But it's also sort of connected, so I'm going to treat it as a separate segment. It would go more here. I feel like this hand is a little bit smaller, but I don't think that is actually the case. So let's see. That's not a good circle. Of course, it's not really going to be a good circle. I'm not going much for circles because A, straight lines, and B, I don't have a second reason. Here we go. Let's quickly merge the previous layers again. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. What the heck? Here, I think I am going to have it be more of that base. Okay. Sometimes it has that little dark. I don't like that second dark bit. It looks weird to me. So I'm going to have this just go straight into the next. Let's see. How does it look here? Looks like it should be more green than anything like this. Let's go like that. I'm gonna go back here. No. I'm gonna make that just a little bit smaller. Like that. There we go. That looks like a good size to have this. Here we go. We're then going to quickly do this. Like that. Pick the shading and plop that down. Before I forget, I want to get a little bit more highlight on this upper portion. Like that. Plop it down. I'm going to get a little bit over here too. Like that. I need to do a bit of correction right here and right here. Plop it down. Okay. I'm also gonna have to do the symbol, but first let's create the next layer. We will... Oh man. I think I have to do it like this. Oh. Gotta fix the tool first. Oh man, I forgot to do with the hand. It'll be over here. Shoot. I'm obviously going to resize Bella to be more accurate relative to the rest of the team. I think I need to make Pidgey larger. Or I'm sorry, Puddin. I need to make Puddin larger. I'm going to quickly actually look at their information. I have them pulled up over here so that I can take a quick look at them. I need to actually pull them up on the Pokedex, sadly. Okay. I might add this to their names, just below their names, so I can remember it. Height, 1'08". Put in the Pidgey. You are 1 foot exactly. Good to know. And then I'm gonna do another one over here for sorry, my voice is running out real quick. Bella. Oops. The Caterpie. I know it's pronounced Caterpie. I do not care. I'm gonna call it Caterpie if I want to. Yeah. Well, the Caterpie. Who is... Let me quickly pull that up. It's gonna take a moment. Unfortunately, luckily, I have one of each. I don't know how it works, but the only way I could find to get height was through the Pokedex in-game. Because the heights weren't listed in their summaries. But I'm pretty sure you can get Pokemon of multiple heights and widths and lengths, so, oh well. Caterpie's the same size as, Bella's the same size as Puddin at 1 foot. I would imagine then that in the Pokedex it would give you a range based off what you caught, which I think would be cool. I don't think it actually does that. But it makes it look like that's how it works, and I kind of wish it was, because that would be cool. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm now gonna go here. Perfect. Just gonna plop that there. Okay. Let's just take a quick get that. Oops, that's not what I want. Here we go. Another thing that I should bring up is me and Floop have been getting hyped up for a game called Fate, which is an amazing game. But we don't have anyone to play it with, really, right now. But we are thinking of putting it on the channel, in which I will be DMing. I think that sounds like fun. Hopefully you will too. Let me know in the comments what you think of that idea. Oops. And yeah, the more people who comment about any given thing, the more likely that thing is to be the thing that we do. That's how I'm going to choose to word it. Yep. So yeah, if you want to see us play Fate, specifically Fate Diaspora, or Diaspora, whatever. If you want to see us play that, then let me know in the comments down below, and I will get back to you. Let me quickly fix this up. I don't like how this is turning out. So let's do this. Like that. And do that? No. I also need to prevent that from being deleted. There we go. That is a solution. I also want to fix this up over here. That looks a bit better. I think there's a thin line there that can't be seen. Okay. That is that. Next stop. Let's merge these. No, let's not do that. That is a bad idea on my behalf. Because we need to... let's see. Right. Do this. We're gonna grab this. Gonna grab that color again. Just gonna quickly show that these are two separate segments. Oops. Over and over again. Here we go. Oops. And close enough. Let's start cleaning that up. Also saw that I like watching certain YouTubers creating their own Pokemon. That was always a fun thing. I remember when I was a kid, I would do that, and I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. Haven't done that in a good long while. Let's see. Yeah, this will work. That's not what I want. I'm gonna want to do. Oh, that's already the right color. That. Then I'm gonna do this. Grab this. Change the color back. And we're gonna do this real quick. Yeah, here we go. This might be a good technique to add to this style, just in general. Doesn't look terrible. It does require me to do a bit more cleaning though. Also going to quickly just add in the highlight here. Now let's merge, new layer, and do the back bit here. There we go. I also want to create the symbol on the side over here. Perfect. And perfect. You know, I don't need to merge them yet. Let's take a look at this again. Okay, so the rest of it is one big bit, except for the tail at the end. Yeah, let's merge it. I'm going to want to move it more to the side. And let's now do that. Gotta make sure it widens at a pretty consistent rate. Perfect. New layer. And plop. Whew. So Bella should be a bit smaller than Tyler. I might want to make Tyler bigger actually. We will worry about that later. First things first. This is actually the wrong color to have it be a base. I want it to be based green. And then remove from it this. There we go. We can then have the rest of it be that. I think this is a pretty good looking Caterpie. Caterpie. Caterpoo. Shokut. Kut Isabella. Then, once I have finished the body, I will consider doing a bow. Let me see how long this has been going for so far. An hour? That seems about right. Still no viewers. I haven't mentioned to anyone that I was going to be doing this time, which is why there are no viewers watching it live. I've mentioned to some people right before I did it, but obviously people have things to do. Let's see. I will want to start off by separating. Here we go. These. Oh, I see what I did wrong there. Here we go. Oops. I'm then going to go here, try and flesh out the section. Oops. Always have to be careful not to let a mistake get too far ahead of you, because you could clean it up later, but it's harder later when you can't just click Control Z. Yep. Yeah, there we go. And of course I'm gonna actually want to do it again. Actually, will I? I don't think I do. I think I just want to go here and do it like this. Looks good to me. Plop that down. We fix this little bit up right here. Perfect. And look at that. That looks nice, I think. Gonna want to segment it, of course. So we need to figure out where we want the segments to actually be. I think the first segment should be here. Then we can separate it again right around here. It's going to do that. Yeah, it's going to be separated into thirds, it looks like. I think this works. I'm just going to use, this to do it. Yeah. Not quite the same, but there's not much we can do about it, because Caterpie is a unlike Cyndaquil and Pidgey. Everything is separated by there's fewer differences between the colors that are overlapping, or the parts that are overlapping. The parts that are overlapping are more often the same color. I was kind of able to get past it with Pidgey, but in this instance, the parts that are overlapping literally are separated by nothing other than an outline in the original art. So I kind of have to do it like this. I'd rather not, but I don't really have a choice. Same thing goes for the underbelly portion. Here we go. There we go. So I'm gonna have to, whoops. Here, sure, there we go. Gonna have to do it again here. Just gonna quickly do that, and then we're gonna make a sharp turn, kind of disguise the fact that it's not like the rest of it. I'm gonna have to do the same thing here. I'm also gonna want to grab the eraser, clean that line up there. Let's fix it up here and here. I want to fix this up here. Maybe clean up the line a bit. This looks nice, I think. If I can get it right. Here we go. I'm also gonna have to do more of those spots and highlights. Yeah. Let's also actually just quickly go like here and do that. I think that's pretty good. We're then going to start doing highlights like here. Oops, I gotta fix the tool I'm using. And there we go. Finally, let's get one right over here. That works. Plop. I'm actually gonna want to get some shading over here, because the way it turns. There we go. That gets some nice definition in there. Are we done? I feel like there should be, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh right, the side detail. Here we go. Just gonna quickly create some more more like ovals than circles, but yeah, there we go. Just gonna wanna plop some more color down. Shoot. Why is this? There we go. And here we, no, I gotta clean that up a bit more. Sure. There we go. Inner parts of these circles. Did not like that. Here we go. And of course I forgot to switch the tool over again. We're just going to fill in that. Once I'm done with these, I'm going to look at the chat to see if anyone has any thoughts on the bow. I'm just having difficulty. Here we go. Go back, merge the layers. There we have it. I'm going to now delete the reference images. There we go. I think we do need to scale Bella down, but we also need to scale Tyler up, I think. Tyler needs to be just a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. Even bring Bella back up a bit. Have Bella be over here. Puddin needs to be made a little bit bigger. Let's see. We'll put Bella next to Puddin, kind of overlap them a bit. You have to remember that Puddin's going to be in the air, so the angle is different. So Puddin should be a bit smaller. But right now, I think that is perfect. Great. Next up, we have Victor the Bellsprout. Let's see live chat. Nope, still just me. Ah well. Should we take a quick break and go back to doing this? I think I will. So, some feedback I got is that they wanted to see the hair in a bun. Also, the color hair that they liked the most was this kind of a brown. So let's see. Hair. Be like this. Down there. Actually, select transform selection. Where is that? Here it is. I want it to be a bit larger, bit back. Perfect. I just got a message from a person. Let me quickly respond to that. Let's see. There we go. I'll now plop down that right there. And I'm going to want to make a few edits to this. There. Let's duplicate that layer. Okay. For this layer, we're going to get rid of this actually. Not really gonna see it much because of this. So we need to fix that actually. It's gonna be a bit of work. So we're just gonna have temporary, even below foundation. Let's turn off trim and base. Plop that there. There. That's just so we know that something is there. I'm going to try my best to accommodate that shape. With this addition to hair. I see a problem. So we're gonna wanna go here. Do that. We're just gonna find the head and do that. There we go. Perfect. The color can be fixed later. We just need to get some work on this done. So we now have an alternative version of the hair where we have it loose and we have it in a bun. Let's now clear that away. Green time back. I've already looked at most of the variations using a green tub, if I can show that. Let's see, so different kinds of green for that. And then there's some of the old colors that were used. It was decided that we would not use the lighter or the darker colors for the trim. And I believe, actually, now looking at it, this color is also just going to be not used. Probably not the other skin-ish tones, but I'm keeping them there for now. As for the base, let's just see. I think we kept the darker ones for the base and lost the lighter tones. Yeah. So that's what we have for the base. Kept the red as an option, but right now we're looking towards green. No modifications to the body currently needed, except we do want to add more detail to the face. Let's see. Greens, reds, and whites are the colors that we will be using. Okay. Let's look at adding some detail to the face, I suppose. 10. It's gonna be difficult. One of the things I can do though is use shading. I can add like cheekbones, sort of. Let's quickly take a look at that. Bit dark. let's see. Okay, apparently other people are also having difficulty getting onto the live stream. That's bad. Why can't people get on? If I go here, let's try this. You have to put in the entire. I have to actually spell out the link since I'm looking the link. I have the link up on my computer, but the person is contacting me through my phone. Bit annoying, but whatever. M4M NM 250 EBA. Let me fix that. That should work, right? I hope that works. It would be annoying if it didn't. Let me try clicking on the link myself real quick. Make sure it is working. Actually, why don't I do it like that? Let's see. Yeah, it works for me. Okay. There we have it. Now let's see how that went. I actually don't like that. Actually, I should keep it there though as an option. Let's see. Cheekbone. Should probably also have. Oh shoot, I have caps lock on. I will also want to have some eyebrows, I think. Whoop. My bad. I also need to add another layer so that I can do this correctly. I like that a bit. I should also try and get the ear in there. To plop that there. Let's quickly go up to the hair variants, and we're going to clear that bit out of both of them. And there we go. going to wanna clear this bit out after I fill it like that. Merge layers. There is a reason that I had to do it that way. There we go. Perfect. Oh, keep that there. I'm gonna close that up. Go back down to here. I'm also going to try and get these detail in here. Not great, but what can you do? I'm not amazing at doing people. Part of why I leave these kind of details until later. Usually. But it can't be helped. I might increase the size here, actually. Let's then go like that. We will go back up to the hair. Do another bit of deletion. And that's what we have so far. Not super big fan of the ear. Kind of preferred it without the ear. Same goes to the cheekbone. Definitely without the cheekbone. I do think the eyebrow is a good addition. I wanted more detail for the face. I'm having difficulty deciding what to put there though. So I will probably need to return to that later. More detail and bubbles will be just putting a few round bits there. Let's go back to what we were doing before with Pokemon. The next member on the team is Victor the Victory Bell. So, let's, first of all, continue the video. We're going to get some Victory Bell references. How do I spell it? Victory Bell. That's not what I wanted. Bellsprout. Sorry, yep,